Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 21 of my Super Kids Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And we're right where we left off. The kids just came home from school, except for, of course, the 3 who had stayed home. I've sent a few of them off to have some showers because they need it. And Nora was teaching Abigail some please and thank you because we need to work on manners and conflict resolution with all of the kids. We didn't get a lot of that done. That was kind of one of the things I had wanted to do today, or do during the day in the last part, but they got some other things accomplished, so that's a good thing. But I did take a look, and they have all got their good deeds badge. And we've been struggling a little bit keeping on top of the garbage with the reduce recycle trait, which I have because of the issue that the garbage cans, the outdoor garbage cans are bugged, that they fill even if they, even if you don't have the trait. But since they have it all, I'm going to get them a nano trash can so that we don't have to throw garbage out anymore. And once we get it emptied, and I'll probably just stick that bin in our inventory and put either the one we have in our inventory out if I still have it, or buy them a new inexpensive outdoor garbage can so that hopefully we won't have to worry about the bugs anymore. So that shouldn't be too expensive. We'll let her finish what she's doing, and now that she's almost finished, we can encourage her learning about please and thank you. And once the kids are all showered and we're finished with this and we've made those couple of purchases, we're going to head back over to the park. Everybody can do their homework and those types of things when we get home, because I'd rather us get to the park while it's not too late. So there we go. So she is done with that. Let's go into build mode. We will take this garbage can, just stick it in our inventory for now. And we're going to go under appliances and then here miscellaneous. And we are going to grab, I'm quite sure we wouldn't have had money for a nano trash can in the past. Thought I would just quickly check before I go back here and make this purchase because it's not cheap. And unlike in the past, when you used to get money back if, like, you as the player put the garbage in the trash, right now, or maybe permanently, that's not working. You do still get some money back if the sim puts it in it, but not if you do. And I also didn't see a regular garbage can. I'm thinking perhaps it got filled up, and that's why we got rid of that one too. And I'll leave that there for now. I was thinking of sticking in our inventory. We'll just stick that there in case we do ever want to do some recycling. We can, use these things, but for now we don't need it. So let me just check the homework. They're doing homework, and I think all the kids I sent to have showers, no one's showering. So we're going to take them over to the park, and I will be back when they get there. We are here, and I actually realized I should probably have them rally the troops. So we're going to do that. And Nora doesn't really need to do very much here with the kids. The focus is on them. So I'm going to have her practice some magic because I realize she only knows one spell in each category. I'm going to start with the practical magic. So let's check in on Abigail. She needs to become friends with one more child. So let's see if she knows Billy. And I'm going to pause the game so we can catch her. We do know her, so we can't do anything with her. She does need to become friends with an adult, so she can do a friendly introduction over here with Victor. So Bonnie is over there. Let's come here and see if they all know Billy. No, we don't all know Billy. So it looks like Bonnie can try and do an introduction, and so we'll move along. There's no point keeping it paused now, because if they all try and make friends with her at the same time, it's not going to work. So some of them do know her. And, here's another child. I am going to pause it again. We can do a friendly introduction. And there we know her. Not friends, but we're not going to worry about that right now. We'll get to that later. If we need to, we will do that. So I can get moving again. I just figured I'd pause temporarily. And so, friendly introduction. And she's talking over there. She needs to make friends with 2 more kids. She hadn't made friends with anybody, it looks like. And Bonnie. Oh, she's made all her friends. She can still introduce herself, regardless. That's no problem. And you need still one more friend. So, but you're over there trying to make friends with, or have made friends with Victor. And are there any other adults who aren't paparazzi? Those are both paparazzi, so I'm not so keen on. And she kind of looks like she might be, oh, she's a fan, but we already know her, so that's not going to be very helpful. I think she came and hung out at our place, I think. That's probably why they all seem to know her, and they're not friends. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with her, but they mustn't have introduced themselves, but somehow they know her. And there we go. We have someone who can do a friendly introduction, and that's the only one of our kids who can do a friendly introduction with Judith. But he doesn't need to. He needs to actually get his skill up there. So let's see. Let's keep going. Who needs to make friends? She's trying to make friends with Alexander, and good. And Julia will make friends with her. I know she is definitely a young adult because she comes with Discover University. And she's actually she's the one in the trailer. And who also comes with the pack. Sometimes they don't come with the pack. Sometimes they're just in the trailer and they don't come in the pack. But in this case, it's both. So, okay. We got a lot of them going to be trying to make friends with Julia. Did you make friends with Victor? Oh, you've made friends, period. You don't need to make friends with anybody. And you can make friends with Victor here. His wife doesn't like kids, but he doesn't have a problem with kids, luckily. So we have made some progress with them, and we do need some more social skill. And have you learned anything? I don't think so. Oh, there was a phone call. Wonder what that call was. I wonder what, I missed it. I missed the call. She needs to meet someone new. I'm thinking she's probably met someone here. And I'm also guessing she learned something because she stopped. Oh, Colleen has a pristine reputation, and there's that Repario skill that I was wanting to learn. Yay. Can we? Oh, he's leaving, so we can't make a friend with him. So she still needs to become friends with two adults. Why don't you try doing a friendly introduction to Penny? And Bonnie, you need another friend. You're not really... Can we click? Why can't I click on Penny? Can we find someone else? Well, he's a fan. We can become friends with him. I don't want to try and become friends with... You can't really easily become friends with the celebrities. But the one good thing about the celebrities is that there are people around for us to become friends with, because the fans are nothing special and we can become friends. So we need to become friends with another child for Colleen. Is there any other kids here? That's the question. The teen does not count, as I had mentioned before. And we have a lot of our kids, so I don't know, that's probably cutting down on the number of people who come here. So, who are you friends with in terms of children? Let's go on the right tab, relationships, and I'm going to pull this up. So you didn't become friends with Alexander. Did you introduce yourself? Is Alexander still here? You could just try and become friends with Alexander if he's around. I don't see him. We can invite to hang out at current lot, which means he is definitely not here. So we'll try and do that with Colleen, and hopefully he can come. Declan, you need to become friends with another child too. So I'm on the wrong tab, and we'll pull this up here. Not friends with Vlad. No big surprise. So, see, he has the friends. It's just that I think some of them... Oh, he hasn't actually introduced himself. Oh, look. There he is. Let's try and become friends. Friendly introduction. We'll let him do it first because he doesn't have to work at it so much as... and you need to become friends with another child too. And that's not one who's going to work, but you can try and become friends with Cletus here. As your young adult, they need to. And you need social skill. I'm just trying to get the kid. So I think, has he done all his aspirations? No, he needs to do motor. Oh, look at this. Perfect. He needs to play on a jungle gym while playful. And he's playful. So that works really well. And someone started a knitting project, I'm guessing, because someone just leveled up their knitting skill. So interesting thing I heard today. I have not experienced this myself, but if you have Discovery University and you yarn bomb the mascot, you learn knitting skill if you have nifty knitting. So that's kind of a fun little thing that they have done. So he needs to practice typing, but that's fine. So we got that. How are you? So you've got all of that done. Let's check your other aspirations. Let's not make the same mistake. Oh, you need this. We'll leave you on there for now. But I still haven't quite, I mean, it's still a bug report about not learning the skills, but I kind of have heard that if you don't try and unlock them right away before you go into something else, that it won't work. That didn't work for me. But what I did notice is that if I saved and quit, and then went back to a save without them having unlocked the next skill, or like the related skill, then I can't get them, which might be what's happened with these kids. Because, yeah, so we can test that a little bit. He hasn't maxed his motor, and video gaming is what unlocks with motor, which is one of the things that they fixed, which seemed to have, at the time they fixed that, there was some issue where it would reset, the video game would reset to 0 once they're maxed your motor, and they fixed that in a game update, I think the pre-Eco Lifestyle game update, and after they fixed that, it broke this for many people, including these kids, which, not so good. Let me keep looking. So he logic, no, he did unlock the logic. And I don't really care about video gaming that much, to be honest. So here we go. Colleen has not maxed her social. So we're going to try and max her social and see if she goes into charisma right away. So she is here. Has she made her friends? She still needs to make friends. She's the one who called Alexander over, isn't she? So, she hasn't even done a friendly introduction. Before we bother with that, let's actually try and do these friendly introductions. The other thing about doing the friendly introductions is it helps their manners, which is a good thing, and she definitely needs that help. But, so let's see. Let's just work with, so we got the friend. Good. So now she needs to get her social maxed, which she's going to do that friendly introduction with Penny. And that helped her manners and discuss interests. And why don't you come here and encourage those friendly greetings? And then you may as well introduce. So you know her, okay? And do you know? No, you don't know. Why don't we introduce ourselves to Alexander so that we know our kids' friends? Thanks, but not right now. I don't think we're quite up to doing dueling, to be quite honest. I think we're pretty noob about it. Like we barely know any spells at all. So let's get back to Colleen and let her keep making those. We'll discuss interests. Not that we need to. We know his trait. We are going to try and come in here and trying to do a compliment, because compliment helps with manners also, but I'm not there. Heartfelt compliment. That's why I wasn't seeing it, because I had to look for H. So but it comes up right away with Penny, which is good. So keep working. Oh, he's sad. Maybe because I think is he gloomy, or is he just a bookworm? He's a bookworm. His sister is gloomy. That's what it is. Talk about grilled cheese. Can we make you happy? Can you play with Alexander? We got a future cube. So she got her aspiration done. And let's see. Is she, and she's unlocked charisma. So she has actually unlocked charisma. And, we're still playing, and she's learning it right away. It could be tied to reloading the lot, too, as opposed to just reloading a save. So, see, because mental is supposed to unlock fishing, and she's fishing, and it's not helping at all. Now, I do have showers. This is my edited version of the lot, so we're going to have her go over there and take a shower. Help our water bills a little bit. And we can't do much with that. She wants to... So good, we got at least one child who's learning charisma. Not that it's that important. The one that I really, really wanted was the violin, and none of them are gonna get that because that ship has sailed. So she's got that, and let's see. He needs to become friends with one more child, and he's having a shower. Oh, he's not friends with Al. Oh, he can do a friendly introduction here. If we can get this completed for him. And that would be good if he could do that. Let's do a friendly greeting. And good. He got that completed. And we're gonna... Oh. We're gonna say it's okay to be sad because I think responsibility is kind of the easiest one in a way for them to work on their own. So we're gonna come here and we are going to encourage those friendly greetings. And I mean, I thought there was another child who hadn't maxed their social. Or maybe oh no, here we go, Freddie. Freddie, why don't you come here and get to know, and let's look for a heartfelt compliment to work on our manners and our social. I can't see it. I must have missed it. So we will just do anything. We'll get to know is what we'll do. And discuss interest. This will help us with our social. And let me see. Friendly. Now, of course, I'm just speculating about what the cause is because nothing is actually known yet. I just keep trying to pay attention and see if I can figure out what the trigger is. I don't actually, know what it is. But I'm going to go with it and see if I can, try and get some skills unlocked if I can. Describe imaginary friend. He's not really, I guess he is leveling it up. It was right near the bottom. Do an impression and discuss interests. Yeah, I think she's, why don't we try? We're going to try and do some mischief. We're going to ask impossible riddle. We're going to come back here. We don't just need to talk to him. We can talk to anybody. Let's, we can help fix bad relationship. That'll help us with our conflict resolution. We can ask about scouting career and let's friendly. Look, still, I'm having a hard time finding the heartfelt compliment. Yeah, get to know. I don't see it. I don't see it. Maybe he can't do it. I would have thought he could. But we'll bright. Oh, there it is, right at the top. Nora, come back here. Let's see if you can do some encouraging help to fix bad relationship. That's all you're gonna do. Is you're gonna encourage stuff. Encourage giving compliments. And you are not going anywhere, my boy, Freddie. I don't want you to fish. Talk about toys. Oh, he has his charisma. Good, he did get it unlocked. That's all I wanted, really. Just in case the traveling does cause an issue with it. We are going to impersonate mermaids. I don't know that I've ever noticed my children unlocking mischief, but someone said that it does unlock when they are, once you've maxed the social. So we'll see. Ah, and it did. Did you get mischief? Yes, that's all I want to do. Just try and unlock it. So I think, let's take a look. She is back on this artistic prodigy because that was her last aspiration. And I'm going to look here. She's got this. She's finished motor. She's finished. Oh, she needs to do. She has to draw some pictures. So we'll put her over. Colleen, you've got this done. Motor is done, mental is done, and you also have to do creativity. You have to play those instruments that I took away from you guys because you're not learning your violin skill. But we'll give it to you anyways so that you can finish the aspiration. And it's the same true for you. You just need to draw your pictures, which may not be all 5 because sometimes there's some issues when you travel, and that's but we'll leave you on the right. You need to still become friends with another child. Who are you friends with? It's kind of late now. We can't really invite anybody over, so we're going to have to try that on another day. But at least we got everything else done. I guess that's one good thing. And so we could, but we can't, we have to come out to make friends, because I find making the friends on our home lot seems to not be counting at all for that. So so he needs to make a friend, but let's check his other. He hasn't done motor. He has to practice typing. Maybe we did that with him, or maybe, so we'll put him back on to, well, there's no point putting him on the social right now, because we're not going to do that, right? We're not going to be able to do this unless there's a child hanging around here that I'm not aware of. So Freddie got everything done. So we'll leave him just with that. And I know Grant definitely needed to do some practicing typing and stuff like that. But I think he had, oh no, he doesn't have everything done either. He's got to draw pictures too. We'll just leave him here. So I'll have to check again later. I should probably have a piece of paper where I'm keeping track. But we're going to take them back home. And I will be back when they get there. And we're back home in freezing Newcrest. What a change from the lovely Oasis Spring weather, but this season will be over pretty soon. So I think we need to let them rally the troops, and because I see some kids are tired, and I'll probably keep some more kids home tomorrow, probably the ones who need to do more work on aspirations. But we're actually going to leave this part here. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much!